Hi there, Matt here from the Allbiz team. Just a quick update in relation to a number of changes we've been making over the month of May and transitioned completely from here in June. Alright, so essentially number one is that your new access point is linknewsouthwales.merpio.com, as you can see on the screen in here, and you should see this access point. Your credentials should have already been sent out to you. If not, jump onto our live chat team, and if your link email account is attached to your social media profile, then you're most welcome to use the Facebook or Google login. It's much easier. As soon as you've logged in, you should see something that looks like this. Across the top, you can search by category, listing ID. Your details should be displaying here. Any shortlisted deals, more so on buy side of course, and most viewed listings. So these are your listings with your reviews and so on. If you click into view all, then you'll see exactly how that is performing. So you're going to see the number of stats, how long it's been live. You can sort by date ranges and so on. If you're getting reviews from customers and buyers, they'll be showing here, and any comments as well. You can respond to those comments and reviews over here. And I would suggest setting up your business settings just so that if somebody's looking for a broker, they can connect with you directly through the system as well. On the left hand side, you'll see you can return back to the main dashboard. You can connect the doc room, and the doc room is our own document deal management system. Next to your leads, you can see all of the leads there. You sort by date ranges and the listing that they've come on. Add new listings in here. You can bulk load via CSV. If you're looking to just view specific listings, click into this section. As you're scrolling down, you'll see the listings area. So that's the drop down area here. Listings are your standard everyday listings, and private are the private listings. So they're more confidential deals where you might be hiding particular bits of information. So a lot of users on the system, what they're doing is essentially putting a standard listing out, and then they're doing a private listing as well. So the private listing will have everything in there. So they'll load up all the DD docs, they'll up the IM, everything in there, but they'll have a general listing, and that'll be the one they're pumping out and getting the leads in. And then when that person's been qualified, you invite them into the private. This area here is for any sales that you're transacting through the system, but essentially, obviously, you're not as brokers. So that's more of our accountants, financial planners, and solicitors that are using the system now. Any payments you're accepting, we do accept the escrow payment through the system as well, and also, obviously, payments for jobs come through this area. Okay, at the top here, you can access the doc room through your plan that you've got. I would suggest familiarizing yourself with that. It's quite a handy tool. On the left hand side panel here, you'll see that we have about 16 modules currently. So mailbox, calendars, purchasing, accounting and stock, links in with Xero, QuickBooks, MyOb and so on. Many of the users we've got now will have their leads coming through in the generic leads module, but then they'll have them piped through into the buyers section. For yourselves, because we know you've got your own CRM, we've just left them in the leads section, so they'll be here just to avoid any confusion. But typically they would come through into the buy side area here. You are most welcome to use any of the modules here. The open modules for you are the tasks, listings, buyers, contacts, and if you need any of the other modules open, just connect with us on live chat. Okay, so one last thing to take you through essentially is just looking at your listings and checking the most viewed and so on. So once you've opened up this listing section here, you can scroll down and see all of your listings. If you want to search by date range or by some other category, and as you can see, just scroll down, you'll see exactly how the listing is displayed. So you can click into that listing from here and view that. You can see this listing has had 137 views and 2 leads over the last few weeks. So your listings as it stands have been transitioned during the month of May. So there's about 800 leads sitting on the old deal room system and about 600 leads sitting on the new deal room system. I would advise just checking on some of those leads, because sometimes even though we know they're being emailed out, you may have missed them and they may have gone to spam or something. So just keep an eye on those and double check everything. For cloning a listing, really simple now. Just one click and editing straight through into the system here. So just as a reminder, the private deals will never show to anyone unless you've invited them specifically via the invite system here. Now this invite system will only be active once the listing is live. So you will not see this when you're setting up the listing. Just keep that in mind. So when you go back into the listing, if you want to invite somebody directly to this deal, you edit the deal and invite them to that deal. As you scroll down, you've got your listing titles, description, and your SEO details. On the second page, your listing ID, address, the option to hide price or not, any price description, if you're using our live IM builder. Over here, you add the URL link in here. If you're adding audio or video files in here, and this is our doc room system, if you're using that, please upload through this system in here. If you're uploading a particularly large file, I would load them straight into the doc room. So the idea is for small deals, for cafes and so on, it's a great way just to use the doc room as a connector through here. And if you're using this for a particularly large deal, I would upload all of those documents straight to the doc room. It's lightning fast. You can literally upload 100 files at a time. Okay, thanks for watching, and happy selling.